Alright, let's get this one going. Alright, so I guess I've been up for a little bit after getting back home from work. Took a little nap before doing the stream here. Yeah, anyway, welcome back here to CRL. So we are back here with the Adidas Cup Series here. And it's gonna be race 7 and 8 today. I think I talked about this the last race I did. That one day I'll be doing a doubleheader. And I figured, today would be a great time. I mean, it's gonna be going to about an hour long here going to the night. But yeah, I only had work this morning, so I ain't gotta worry about doing work stuff. But yeah, so I think the rosters are already set to where they should be for the race, and I did also last night finally go back to the race. Actually, I went through and found all the cars that are probably under this car set on the game. And I have them in there a little separate as well. Maybe during this little break I can show all this stuff here. But yeah, so yep, everyone's in the correct cars here for the race. I'll start with something very boring now. I kind of just woke up from a nap, and then before getting into this race here. So yeah, today we'll be doing both Nashville tracks here. So we're doing the Nashville short track first, and then we're going to go to the Super Speedway. So we'll do both races back to back here today here on NR2003. And let me go pull the tablet up here as well. So this will be race 7A on season. We're nearing the end of the first half of the season. Jace Turner is currently the points leader, but I will mention I did actually update the points again. Basically, well, no, I updated the ratings, sorry. So the ratings for the drivers. So they are slightly different for some drivers in the field. Well, no, and my tablet was up on volume because I used it for watching some videos the other day. But yeah, so the ratings are a little bit different because my side kind of set it more towards, I guess, like currently people that actually watch this series more than, I guess, the other drivers in this field. So maybe there'll be a little bit of a difference here. Jace probably won't dominate the field. Hell, I think Cale Campbell's about to dominate this entire field here. Brady C might be right there with him at Can Spinner, but yeah, the Connor Jackman might get a couple wins here. Who knows? But yeah, so we'll go ahead and get to the racetrack here for first race here in Nashville. And yeah, I can talk about some stuff too with the remaster. I did post last night that I will be doing the races. I mean, Jalen Bounce had a better rating setup too, so yeah, she'll be on the pole here. And it's actually a CCM 123. I think all the cars for CCM are finally set to be the same. So yeah, we'll see Jalen Bounce at full power here in today's race, I guess. So it's Jalen, Caleb, Jace, Cam, Braden, Jalen Turner right there, and everybody else in the back of the field here. So yeah, so 75 laps here in Nashville here. Jalen Bounce leads here from the pole. She's looking for her first career win, and I did also update some schemes here. Like, I removed some of her car logos. I need to remove the logo on that 46, actually. I need to do that pretty soon. Yeah, I was kind of removing logos, adding logos. 35 should have their views. Anyway, green flag here, and Jalen Bounce will slowly lead us here to the green flag here for race 1 of this doubleheader. And what's funny is she might dominate this entire race here. I'm pretty sure the pole sitter dominates this racetrack as well here a lot. So yeah, Jalen Bounds lead here early. Yeah, I still gotta update some schemes here, just with little sponsors on the side and stuff. I know, like Jay Turner, I gotta update get the Shane's logo off that 81 still. Brady C, his car is fine. I think Connor Jacklin's one I want to point out. Yeah, he's got the Adidas logo on the side of his car. That's something I wanted to point out here. The Adidas Cup Series Season 2. I decided to add the Adidas logos to the cars here. And right now, Jalen Bounds is on the way here looking for her first career win. Man, I was hoping Caleb would get the pole. I want this Texas Roadhouse scheme to win so bad. It's not even playing. I'm about to literally rig the next race's car here so it's important to win. But, yeah, so Jalen Bounds leading here early in this one here in Nashville. And, yeah, she hasn't really shown up much here. I did fix her ratings a little bit to be a little bit better than Jace here, I think. I might nerf her down. I might nerf her and Jace down a little bit. But, yeah, all 3 CCM cars are the same. And Cale Camp was the best race among the drivers, and of course he's not running up front because he got stuck on the outside lane here. So yeah, that 46 is probably not even going to have a shot here in today's race, unfortunately. And man, I was hoping that our team's going to win this race here. Yeah, so far Jalen Bell's leading here very early in this one. Yeah, so with the remaster too. So I did the first 19 races for Delta 52-1. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the first 15 Xfinity races, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do both finales at the same time. Basically, just so that way I don't have to do Dixieland like two times, kind of really. Like put the track up and take it down after the innings all the Cup Series and do all the things, put it back up. So yeah, I figured we better do both finales at the same time. I mean, that's how it was ran last year too, actually. And man, that 46 is definitely falling off here in today's race. Yeah, and but yeah, so basically the finales, I'll do them like different times. So the Delta Cup Series will go first, Delta Cup Series will finish first, Xfinity will go after, and I'll probably flip around the dates to when they originally ran. And yeah, I'm hoping that 46 gets off the outside lane. This is just falling back. But also with this here too, I can probably show some during the break here, unless I don't do anything during the little break between both races. I did go through and I went through like my downloads in the computer, and I finally made an entire file for all the Intel keys I made, and I basically kept all the ones I want to keep. I deleted a lot of the kind of wasteful ones. I'm going to probably eventually also kind of sort out the little sponsor logos I put on the cars too for the good ones as well. So yeah, I'm going to go through all the cars and make sure it's all good, and I might also redo all the car files in this game because I have like the wrong driver information on a lot of them. But yeah, I just gotta go back through and probably redo all the files and re-import all the cars too with their new names. And yeah, just go from there, and we'll make sure everything's good there. So that means I might delete all these cars just eventually. But I'm gonna probably do that after the season, so I don't do it in season and forget about it. So yeah, Jason Rose second, Bracey in third, Connor Jacqueline in fourth, and no surprise, Jacqueline is been pretty good on short tracks in the diecast racing side of things. Probably see up here. And Caleb Campbell's being a major disappointment in the Roadhouse scheme, man. I want to see him so bad. And of course, somehow, Caleb Campbell gets screwed over a lot. And yeah, right now Flo's calling the track too. And I literally beefed up his ratings too yesterday. Wow, I don't get it. And I toned down Jace's ratings too, actually, and he's still running second here in this race. So I guess it don't matter what you do with the ratings in this game. And that's why I don't like the NR2003 a lot. But gotta do something while you're bored here, not doing a lot of racing. And man, Ken Spinner was running up front too, so I guess me and Spinner are just going to come out and suck this race. But yeah, so 12 laps in here, I'm going to let Jalen Bales just continuously dominate as the 46 is being a disappointment. Now watch Caleb Campbell win with the Code Red scheme on Nashville Super Speedway. Oh, man. Somehow, also, I guess with only 10 cars to build, every single race is just a single file, too, unfortunately. And, yeah, Caleb Campbell can't spare it back. And I literally beat up both these guys' ratings. They're both running dead last year. And they literally have the best ratings, too, man. Wow. Well, Cam, I don't blame you if you finish 9th here and get mad about this finish. But, yeah, hopefully, I guess the other race will be better. And, oh, yeah, and the 46 is the 4th fastest hill track. And guess what? Now you can't pass here either, so... Yeah, this is just going to be a dud race, and Jalen Bell's looking for her first career win. Hey, at least as long as Jalen wins, man, Jace is going to pull away the points here now. And I literally nerfed his ratings because I guess people will go watch. It's like a thing I realize. If you like active on social medias or other stuff too, you have YouTube. I mean, you can take the time to watch races on YouTube and stuff, and I mean, it's just like if people don't realize that, I do look at that. And it's kind of like the way I look at it. Like, you don't react or you don't, comment about how the race went for you or something. I'm not really going to I'm not really gonna be lenient towards letting you run go races, I guess, whatever. But yeah, you know, it always happens, and we're a third of the way through this race here. It's been all Jalen Downs leading. Connor Jacklin is the fastest here on the track, and Caleb was actually really fast the last couple of laps. And man, this is literally a race I did not want to wake up to having to do. Wow. Oh, but I think the next race will be better at Nashville Speedway. So I do gotta go through and change up the schemes for that race for all the race number 8 schemes I have on the schedule. And that'll be mostly a lot of the secondary out of the third schemes. And then there's other ones too as well. Yeah, I got drivers to 2 schemes, so their even race will be ran there. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's definitely been a little bit boring season doing all stuff here. I mean, just trying to have a little bit of fun with it, but you know, it's a little bit boring as well when it's still short races. Maybe I should just go shorter. You know, we'll see how they go. Because, I mean, it's very easy for like one car to pull away and dominate these races. But honestly, this season, be over to the diecast racing, get back, and I need to make sure I have a lot of fun doing the next new season. I do want to announce. I wanted to do like a video announcement for it. But I feel like there would be no use because I mean people probably wouldn't even watch it. Man, the 46 started second and really well at last. Man, imagine if I got the pole here, I would probably be a lot more happier as I get dominating the one scheme I want to win in this season. So let's see. So it's right now Jalen Bells, Jace Turner, Braden C, Connor Jacklin, Carly C, Eli Johnson's probably having a good day, I guess, too. And then Jalen Turner, Will Bells, Cam Spinner, Kel Campolino. I might as well nerf the ratings for Nashville Receiver Feeling on live stream too, and just have everyone watch a live stream as I take everyone's ratings. Like literally, I made all the CCM cars the exact same because some of them were a little bit off, especially the Wells Fargo scheme. I knew the Wells Fargo scheme was off for some reason on the ratings. And yeah, I also made Caleb basically with the best driver ratings overall. Brady C should be the second best, and of course, look at it. Caleb's not even up there, but Brady C is up there because it's because of the bottom lane too. I think Nashville Super Speedway will have more side-by-side racing. That might single pile out eventually too in that one. But it'll be a lot more speed, but of course running the short track here, you just got short track racing. For some reason in the game, the cars just don't run close enough here. And, you know, I don't even think any other mod would run close here either. I'm pretty sure the COT racer, we raced COT here last year, and Jessica, I think, dominated one race. He was shown as the winner when I tried to dominate it. I remember Maddox Traver flipping in this race and still finishing though. I remember that. And 2 other people didn't have to. They also got big hits in that race as well. But yeah, just very chill out racing here in Nashville for part 1 of this doubleheader, and you know it's going to probably be just a very boring, quiet stream for part 1. Part 2, we'll see what happens here, and maybe I can show off, I guess, the entire list I have of cars on my little file on the computer for all the schemes I've made for drivers that I kept here for the game. I kept based on the ones that ran last Adidas Customer season and this current season. There are some 2021s as well. I know specifically Jake Cooper has some 41s from 2021. Jace Turner has a really good looking 41 scheme actually. I really liked it, so I decided to keep it. And yeah, there's really nothing else really to talk about, I guess, right now. Also, I just cut the display off, and cut the camera off for a little bit on break and just yeah, quickly mess with the ratings for the next race. I would honestly, I feel like doing that because, you know, I'm just bored, and hey, we'll see what happens. I guess I'm a little mad too that for some reason my car just runs like crap here, and everyone else who's not watched the series except for Bracy, Car, Jacqueline are up there. Or not in the next season we'll just do the drivers that actually I know would want to sign up. It'll just be me, Braden, Cam, and Connor Jackson. I guess probably see. What's funny too is with like the amount of drivers we have in this field, which I guess why I jokingly complain about there not being enough drivers. There are like a lot of like sponsor or scheme ideas I have for I want to do in the game. Yeah, eventually we'll hopefully everything stays better eventually, and Ken Steamer has been racing a lot. Yeah, Jalen Bell's easily just leading this entire race here, and Tech probably wasn't even the fastest driver of this race. I guess we can go. Let's go look through the onboard field here. I mean, honestly, there's really nothing going on in this race here. You know, yeah, in between races, we'll just go through and I'll set up the race A schemes and I'll go have some fun and I guess do a little bit of car racing editing. Man, look at this now. Poor Kel Campbell, one of the fastest drivers in the field, and stuck in the back, and Cam Spinner. I mean, not really fast field, but man, he's stuck back here too. Man, that's just unfortunate for both of them. They start. This is what happens when you get stuck on the outside lane. You start second, you get pushed back to last year. Yeah, unfortunate for those two. They're doing very, very well a lot lately in this field. And yeah, Jalen Bales in the lead here, basically leading from the pole again. And once again, I think really only the first Atlanta race really had a battle for the win. I mean, super speed race they're gonna be this bad too. They really won't have a name out. But of course, they have pit stops late in the race too, and that's hard too. You know, I think we're gonna run Atlanta. We've probably seen more mistakes. We haven't seen a single caution this season. Actually, we haven't had a single big enough in this field, surprisingly. Well, I guess not surprisingly with the game. It's hard for the AID and play track and some. You have their aggression tone all the way up, but yeah, I mean, really, just like nothing really else to talk about in the race here. And yeah, I'm just letting Jalen Bales log the laps here, and I guess she's going to easily win this one here. Well, I guess it'll be her first career win as well, and Jace will be second, and Brady C looking to get third. And yeah, Jace turns to put in points more here after this national race, so we'll go straight to the Super Speedway and do that race, and do guys swap out the schemes. And you know, I might as well just also, you know, while I'm more talking about it, I might as well just swap out the driver race. Let's see if that makes it more exciting, I guess. More exciting for the people that for the people that actually watch the series here for everything. So yeah, we'll start with that. And you know, I guess honestly, if I felt like it was more of this race, I might as well just have done on the Xfinity stream for the race. No, I should have done the Xfinity race so that way I can go set the finale because I'm gonna probably be out of town for a couple days when I finish Xfinity up. Actually, I'm not looking at the schedule because I mean, I'm working a good bit, but I'm also don't go back to school. Yeah, I'm done with school after yesterday. I don't go back till August 17th, so that's about a month away. Oh, I got like 2 weeks to finish that, man, wow. So, and then my request off thing on my, for my work also only does about 2.5 weeks. Wow, that's why I couldn't request off for 3 days, my mom mentioned. So yeah, so Yeah, if I start expanding now, I can literally get done with the season. Probably get the finale film for Zelda Cup Series next weekend. If I have good enough off days, and yeah, we'll get the next race. I also gotta make sure, hope I don't have to do a lot of stuff at home. I've been doing a lot of chore work mostly at home. And yeah, I might as well then stream after this race. I'm so bored, and I'll just start doing the Xfinity stuff here. Hopefully, if I don't end up taking a nap. But yeah, just to get something here because I think I'm just mad for the fact that 4-6 started second, when went straight to dead last. Candace Spear started fourth, went dead last too. And yeah, we'll do that, and yeah, I'll definitely work on the ratings for the drivers after this race and reset them for Nashville. So yeah, I'll change the Nashville thing. I'm also waiting for my algebra final grade to go in so I can see what I got. I think I did really good yesterday on it though. It'd be great if I could throw random caution in these games. Maybe that'll make the race more exciting. Oh wait, we don't got double file restarts in this game. Man. Oh, Arca, of course they're gonna race at Pocono tonight and probably wait till it's almost dark. Wow. Alright, 10 to go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the Xfinity race stuff after, and I basically already kind of did the win list in order for those races, and there's a lot of I can talk about that too. I just realized. So I mean that'll be a lot more new in depth, I guess. Whenever I can talk about it, I might do a video for the series. And like I said, I do want to reveal the next series like a video. I mean, people probably already have an idea of what it's going to be, but yeah, I do want to make a video reveal, but I don't think it's going to really matter for what I do for it. So. Yeah, oh yeah, so the win list stuff, so, yeah, I'm not really making the stat books yet, but yeah, for the series, like the little stat pages on Google Docs, but, I will after the seasons are done, get those done real quick, but, yeah, so I can do Xfinity. I'll start Xfinity after this race here, I'm just, like, so bored, and, like, man, I can't believe this race happened, but, so far, he's on the Cup Series. I mean, you've probably seen the points here. There's I guess some not surprises there. I mean, Eli Johnson probably the biggest surprise winner of the group there. And really another driver that was a really big surprise is Jalen Turner. I don't remember where she's in the points. I think she's 5th. She actually was consistently in third for most of the season behind Jason Caleb in the points. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that real quick for the points there. And, yeah, I'll talk about every driver in the race before, like, the day one race on the season there, because that way people know who won the races. And then we'll get to do the championship race. And the championship battle is on the coaster will be really interesting because it's me versus Jace now instead of Jace versus Will. And yeah, that's going to be the kind of thing to do with like the storylines. I know like this season 2, Jace Turner's storyline was he didn't win season 1. Is Jace going to be going for back-to-back season 2, or will he have lost season 1 and be going for season 2 time? He already locked it up anyway eventually, of course, as y'all know. But yeah, it'll be fun doing. It's worth nearing the end of this one here. I'm going to swap the camera too, because that'll be the ending camera here, man. This feels like just a wasted race here, you know. I could have been funny and restarted this thing and knowing that bounces in full here. White flag in the air. I'm going to go ahead and get the steering wheel, and, you know, we'll still do the burnout. But, man, I'm just disappointed. I guess I'm more pleased as well. And, man, it took just a boring race on this game to ruin my good mood from the last few days, too. Wow. Well, I had a good mood start yesterday after the exam with how easy it actually was. And, yep, there we go. Jalen Bounds gets her first career win. Huh, man. Okay, so we'll go export the results too here. See, I'll probably do this race and I'm going to go straight and do the next one. Is the race actually over yet? It's saying stand by. Is it waiting for somebody to finish? Now everybody's finished. So 80 CS season 2, grade 7. Wait, you know, Caleb Campbell did win Nashville last season, so I guess Caleb's got to go for him if he can win Nashville. But Jalen Bounds gets their first career win. And, yeah, you know, what's funny that I did remove a lot of sponsoring. You know, I could take off a lot of sponsors for drivers who don't show up around much at eventually in the season, and, you know, be like, hey, look, they're unsponsored in the field. And I do like what Carl C had for all of last season. But I mean, Brady C wanted her to be unsponsored in that season. But yeah, you know, there's like a lot of sponsors I could do for these cars, and, you know, not enough drivers that would be willing to stay around, I guess. Yeah, I gotta update those car files still too. So I guess I can eventually do that. You know, take a break in between these races and just redo all the car files. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I'll do that eventually. I'll do that on an off day though, not today or tonight. So let's go ahead and get it for Jalen Bounds, her first career Top 3 win. Her and Will are both tied with 1 win apiece here. Will Bounds has only won 1 race. He was in the Triple Crown last year. Jalen Bounds, 7 races in, gets her first career win. There we go. Still all points. Again. Yeah, I'm done hitting the wall there. I'm just going to stop the burnout there. Man, you know, I really hope someone does watch the series enough they go back and do a counter of how many times I've just slammed the wall with these cars, because, I mean, it's a lot, and of course, it makes the burnout look worse, too, at some point, because you just keep hitting the wall. So, here we go. Jalen Bounds, her first career win here at Nashville Fairgrounds. Man, the car's looking good still. We got down here. Yep. Actually, her just had these legal CCM cars. Caleb had the legal one that got sent back. So she had to destroy the rear end to make sure the car passed inspection. tried blowing the tires out too, but it didn't blow out. And I had a can spinner blow out the tires actually at Coda, funny enough. Alright, let me get the steering wheel down and I'll exit out and then go do the thing here. But yeah, I guess I'm not really gonna do the other race here because I'm just like bored tired, I guess. Yeah, well, I can go ahead and I guess show the I guess the file stuff before I go into the thing. So I was working on this last night, this little area here, into NR2003 cars, and yeah, so basically these are all the cars that are in this series. As a little car set, there's also yeah, Carter Limlin has one here, and so yeah, some of the last season stuff, and there's some 2021s here. There's a lot of Cale Campbell's. There's actually one really good looking Jace Turner one. This one right here. This scheme blew me away right here. I wonder if it'll show up here. But yeah, I only have one J. Cooper 41 schemes. The other two were kind of wasted. Actually, the Chains one is also a J. Cooper, actually. Yeah, the other two were kind of wasted schemes. But yeah, this scheme here, man, I wonder what I was cooking when I made this scheme. This is honestly one of my favorites right here that I have in the list here. Yeah, it's definitely J. Turner cars. There's a Nerf logo on it. Yeah, I also had some other 51s for Carter Limlin and stuff like that. I didn't really save. I mean, I could have saved them. And, of course, a crap ton of schemes for myself here because, obviously, I own this computer and this racing game, so I'm going to make a lot of schemes for myself here. Oh, yeah, I have an Eagle Scout one, too, by the way. I had a Spotify one. I ran that car last year, yeah. There's a lot of my last year cars. And, actually, my Shane's 22 cars, this is the main scheme I ran for most of the season. The red, was it red? Yeah, I ran a red scheme that season. I couldn't remember what the exact color was, but something I got to fix, actually, real quick, the Roadhouse scheme. I need to re-export this one to the game, actually. Yeah, this one has the body armor logo off, so I need to go through, just re-export it into the game because the current one in the game still has the body armor logo on it. Yeah, I'd never announced it, but I was swapping out a lot of the sponsors, and I think body armor was one of the main ones I had swapped out, so I'm going to replace that real quick. We'll get to the points here. I figured, just show off a little bit here, the stuff, and I did change a lot of the driver names. This little cut file is not gonna work, so I got to delete that. That's just it's a file for the car in the game. And yeah, I'll probably have to delete a lot of the car files, and I'll probably put all these back in. There's probably still about 80 cars in here, but this is basically, I guess, an official CRL car set for NR2003 I have for the game. That literally just sits there, and we'll go and look at the points here after this race, and yeah, go in off stream, and I'll just work on the Xfinity stuff to get that season done with, and we'll as soon as possible get to basically just get to the finales for that and get back to some diecast racing. Like I said, I wanted to do that race. Well, I guess the next race for or do the finale, so that way I actually have a race on YouTube for the first time in about a month, and yeah, just keep doing that. So let's see, Jace Turner up to an 8-point lead after, yeah, the 46 team just fumbled the back here in the race. Jalen Bounds led every lap and jumped to the 4th in the standings. So yeah, so in between races, I'll definitely be updating the driver ratings. So yeah, I guess Brady, Cam, and Connor can thank me. But yeah, we'll see how the points looks too. Brady Season jumps back up to 3rd and Cam down to 5th. Man, that was really just a dud of a race there, and I really hate it for just the stream in general. And yeah, thank you for watching the stream if you did, and I'm sorry for my complaining. It's just like, I guess a little bit tired, and yeah, really nothing going to race. I mean, Jalen Bales did get a race win here, but yeah, so I'll work on this Xfinity stuff, and I'll do Nashville Super Speedway eventually after I update everything. And heck, I might just go through and redo all the cars, honestly, too, because why not? Yes, Kev Cares signing out, and I'll see y'all next time.